This should be working, but I have no idea. Right, so I need to sort out permissions for things. Okay, so I need to log back into my Twitch for that. Awesome. Definitely have to fix that later. Let's not have that timeout whilst we try and sort everything. So I should be live on both Twitch and YouTube right now, but that's something I'll have to confirm later. I don't know what's going on with that strand of hair. It always, like, it's not usually there, but then whenever I stream or record a video, it just falls down. Just try and grab everything and make sure we're set up for the tourney. And then fix. There's limited options for the naming of things and that, and right, I'll double check. Tell you what, bear with me one moment. I will run an advert whilst I'm double checking a few things. Whether you're a hardcore mobile gamer or just trying to automate your workflow, you know that running games on your phone 24/7 is a recipe for melted battery. If you're playing the tower, you know the struggle. To get those high wave counts to farm coins efficiently, your screen has to stay on for hours. That's where LDCloud comes in. It's a premier cloud-based Android system that's a total game changer. While there are other options out there, LD is in a league of its own. Based on extensive user feedback, it offers significantly better stability and smoother performance, and I myself can attest to that. That means no more worrying about the game crashing mid-run because your phone overheated or you forgot to put it on charge. The PC version is incredibly comprehensive, giving you a desktop-level interface to manage your game, plus LDCloud supports full IP proxy binding. But the best part for the tower players, it's set it and forget it solution. Your Cloud Phone stays running even when the LDCloud app is closed or your internet is off. Your tower keeps farming whilst you're asleep, it runs 24/7. Want to test different builds? You can run as many devices as you need simultaneously, level up multiple accounts at once without breaking a sweat or your hardware. Ready to stop killing your battery? Use the link in the description or the pinned comment to register today. You can get 6 hours of full access for just 10 cents, and you can get 50% off your first month, whichever device you choose to use. So stop burning out your phone and start gaming smarter. Download LDCloud at the link below and take your tower to the cloud. Thank you LDCloud for your support, and now back to the video. Hey Taco Sauce, how you doing? I'm just sorting a few things out. I'm multitasking. I'm sorting something out for later, so I wanted to make sure. Right, there we go. So I am live on Twitch as well as YouTube. Perfect. Now let's finish sorting out my baby accounts to make sure they're all ready for the tournament run. Yeah, so my Wednesday streams are probably going to be about this time going forward. And then I'll still do my Saturday streams at the same time as normal. I'm just trying a few things out. I'll probably be streaming again later today, but it's either going to be another tournament run, or I might stream Black Desert Online, get back into that. Just still in two minds of what I'm going to do later, basically. Right, we're going to start pumping into... Oh my good God. I'll have to reset that. I didn't realize I was on my Canon 1 when I clicked that. So I just wasted money. This one we're saving up. This is the one that I was meant to go... Anyway, I was thinking it was... Oh, actually, I can get a couple of clicks. There we go. Right, so all the baby accounts are ready. We'll wait until the end of my run. I'm not far off. It's like 400 waves. I'm pretty sure no one's going to join my Twitch stream, but I figured I'll get it all up and running now and see how we go. Basically, it's a prep for later. Still at work, so won't be able to watch along. Finally got a coffee break. That's fine. Thank you for checking in. I appreciate it. We'll see how we do today. I'm not sure how my bracket is. I feel like it's a soft bracket. I did let all my members know that... Well, I say it's a soft bracket. I'm probably going to go about 10th. Like... I did let them know that I was going to try and join 7 minutes after tournament starts, but like for me, that's 1 minute past. 7 minutes past 1 in the morning, because I'm back in the UK. When I was in the Philippines, it was just after 8 AM, so it was easy enough. But basically, I fell asleep. Hey, Chip, how you doing? But yeah, so yeah, I ended up joining an hour and 40 minutes later than planned because I fell asleep and then woke up. But we'll see how this goes. It shouldn't be long until I've still got my second wind. This foot runs over. There's a lot changed on my main account, and it'll be interesting to see. In fact, before we do these runs on the baby accounts, we're going to buy some more cards. Things aren't probably going to level up at all, but I just need to do the fact, save myself some time. The missions, you know. Might get a couple of level ups on this one, but not sure how many. Right, so grab those, then buy cards here. Gotta finish my tier 11 after this run, then Tiny Time. Nice. I need to do the dissonance runs really. Like I need to get back into doing them, but at the moment I'm just not interested. To be put it simply, I'm gonna most likely finish off my plan for what I'm doing now, and then go back into doing dissonance runs. One of the reasons why I'm waiting is because my intro sprint mastery, it's up to 12.6, so 1,260 waves. So I want to try and finish that to 1,800. You need to join a bracket soonish yourself. Champ 1, but still, hopefully it will be better than my normal bracket time. Hopefully. Usually... See, I used to join about 11 hours after tournament opened, and that was quite a nice bracket, but then it became not a nice bracket. So now I've been joining like the first 7 minutes, and I've been getting quite nice brackets. Like I've been placing pretty much between 8th and 10th in the last few. Hang on, I can do history, can't I? Yeah, 9, 10, 11, 11 actually. But basically between 11th and 9th, since I've changed to a different time that I join, I think I'll probably finish closer to 11th this time. It's going to be a bit of luck, basically. Don't think I'll get 9th. That's a bit of a push. But I've been working on getting better. I'm currently at the point where I need more econ, so that's why, as you will have seen when I went on here, econ, 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 econ. Everything's econ. And then I still need to pull the cards here. Yeah, I mean, it's 1 a.m. here. The only reason that I was able to join pretty much restart the last 3 weeks is because I was in the Philippines. So restart is 8 a.m. Much easier to do when it's 8 here. Yeah, so these are all ready to go. So armored, plasma cannon. That's going to be the biggest issue here. Like, there's plasma cannon resistance and basic ultimate. So that's what I'm worried about. Unfortunately, I don't know what's been going on. It's really hard to get my main tower clear. It's always a little bit blurry. Unlike my UGG phones. My UGG phones are quite clear right now. I don't know why. But I still prefer LDCloud for its extra features. They're really useful. Yeah, I've got a couple of plans for... In fact, will it be Saturday? I'm just going to double check. So we've got our... No, it'll be Monday. So we've got a giveaway. Yeah, I was in the Philippines for the last 3 weeks. I was in Davao City, or Davao del Sur in general. Visiting my wife's family. And just having a generally lovely holiday. Eating all the amazing food. And people think that, like, Philippine foods gives you diarrhea, but if you know where to eat, you don't have any issue whatsoever. Like, it's just generally, like, yeah, some street food still sets my stomach off, but it's worth it because it's delicious. As, like, well, honestly, like, Filipino food is just delicious in general. I'll admit. It's why my account's not been that active. Like, I've not streamed for the last 3 weeks because I've been not able to. Oh. Just need to double check something. Oh, okay. I've got a important shipment coming very soon. Three stops away though, so I'm not gonna hold my breath. Right, there we go, that's connected properly now. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna miss going to places and getting delicious food. Like, it's weird, so there's a big mall culture in the Philippines, and like the food courts have ridiculously good food as well. One of my favorite drinks in the Philippines as well is calamansi juice. But I like sour things anyway. So, and like, honestly, I think that's one of the things I'm going to miss the most, calamansi juice. Just waiting for my main tower to end its farming run. It doesn't make sense to end the farming run early. So yeah, we're now at 3.25 Q coins earned per hour. It's a massive jump up. But as you can see, I've got gold bot back. It's going to stay until I can do bot respecs. But I'm debating whether to go straight for the bot respec, like discount in my keys, or get the gem, like stacking gems. I need to decide how to spend this 177Q as well for my tournament. Well, I'm debating whether to spend it for the tournament or to spend it on my econ. I'm wanting to start pushing up my speed multipliers on my labs, but I need to get my cells per hour to 110,000 to go up, because it's currently, yeah, it's 60,000 to keep it all at 5 times. And then you go up to 6, it's an extra 50k, let's say. So 100,000 is where you need to be to keep one at 6 times. So I'm actually getting close. Oh no, it would be 105,000. No wait, the 108,000. That's more correct. Hey D-Knowles, how you doing? I'm doing math and it's not going well. So I'm not far off with my cells per hour. I need to push that up a bit. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep pushing into econ for now, and then I can work on doing other stuff after my econs where I want it. I am trying to catch up to Zephyr in regards to like where I'm at, because I'm not far behind Zephyr. I keep biting at his heels basically, or nipping at his heels, correct term. But I am currently at a higher econ than him for now. He probably just needs to respec into Golden Bot and then he'd be better econ than me. But I am full on working in my econ labs, and my plans for stones is I'm going to finally unlock coins mastery, and then I was debating enemy balance, but I'm not sure. I feel like having extra elites is going to cause more issues than it's worth. I was debating on getting critical coin, but it's not really that much that it gives you. It's like 15% increase when it's maxed out, so it's like basically 1.5% per level increase, which is a bit naff. I am still tempted to get energy shield just for that. Pushing back enemies gives me a little bit longer whenever my energy shield's used before I die. But area of effect is going to be one that I'm going to go after, because it's going to help deal with ranged enemy ultimate. But I need another card slot for that, and that's 5,500, so I'm going to wait off on that for now anyway. I do not like the blue on here. Primsis OK, I think is your name. I can't read it, it's a really weird colour. We have the same bracket in Legends currently. I'm ranking 18th. Oh, hello. Yeah, I joined my bracket late, so it's cool that I've got someone that's in the same bracket as me. Oh yeah, hello, Primsis OK. So Primc is OK. That's easier to read there. It's honestly awful. My Streamlabs decided to put your colour so close to the colour of the background. But yes, so I will unfortunately annihilate you. I am so sorry. But you're in a safe area anyway. I would think I'm probably gonna slot in 10th. It's debatable though, because basic ultimate may push me down. So I might end up more like 12th or 13th. I think I might slot in here. So it just depends on how well I do with basic ultimate. It's nice to get people that are like know in tournaments. Sorry, I was just having a look to see if there's anyone else. I haven't actually looked properly. Oxman, Fullburn, Intel 5. I mean, I've got a Shadow in here with me, but yeah, so I mean, anyone can be called Victor, to be fair. I'm just going to quickly go back onto my channel, just check my stream health. Yeah, so stream health is good. I need to update a few things. Yeah, I need to update a few things on my channel, but my stream is still good on Twitch, so that's good. I'm going to be streaming. Honestly, looking at it, it looks like everybody's done their runs, because Victor's only on tier, so you're... I haven't looked through everyone. 19, 97. Yeah, you're going to beat Alan. This guy could overtake, but I feel like they just had really bad luck, so I think they might just be sticking there. They're fine. Pretty sure I just clicked on Aurora twice, but it's fine. Yeah, you'll have beaten them. Okay, so 10, 12, 5 is definitely going to go up. I didn't realize this is a fucking end game player. So they are going to overtake. They'll be done. They'll be done. They'll be done. Yeah, so it's going to be me and 10, 12, 5 that go up. And that's actually annoying that he's there. I didn't realize. So I am probably going to do 10th or 14th. There's no way that guy doesn't run again. So weird that they're 147 though. What build were they running? Definitely weird. I just realised that my baby tower is all timed out. So you'll only go down 2 ranks, so that's not so bad. So you're definitely staying in Legends. That's the main thing. Clearing off a few notifications. Few stops away for my parcel. I will disappear for a moment when my parcel gets here, but from the looks of it, I will still be waiting for this farming run to end. Yeah, this stream will run a bit longer, but as soon as my main tower's done and its farming run, we'll start all of the 4 tournaments. It shouldn't be long until I die, to be fair, so it all depends on... I feel like the new update to the game engine has actually helped me dealing with elites a little better. Because that's the thing, that was the only change. So I went from 230 to 390, and the only thing I can see that, like, I've not strengthened anything else. So it's the game engine update has made it so that I live a bit longer. Yeah, it's only like 100 waves, but although I could technically just die all of a sudden earlier this time, it could have just been a fluky run. We'll just have to see how it goes. I am half tempted just to quit and start my run now, to be fair, but it'll just annoy me because I'm so close to the end of the run anyway. So yeah, my current plan for my gems as well is I'm saving up to buy more card slots. I'm going to try and get all the card slots, and then the only thing I'll have to do with my gems really is finish off my... See, right, so I will be able to rush more labs in general, but I do still need to finish off my modules. So I've got one more level for this to get some more health, and then obviously I've got 5 levels for this to get more health as well. I've already got this on 5-star. This is on 5-star. Obviously they don't matter. This is 5-star. And this is 5-star. So it's literally just my defense ones. But I think I'll only ever upgrade that in a pinch. Like if I'm struggling, or yeah. So there we go. My demon mode's gone, so I probably won't be getting 8,300. It might have just been a fluke. But yeah, so I'll probably only buy modules when there's an event on the modules. I'll just focus on getting my cards for now, and then after I've got my cards, then I'll focus on doing just lab rushing in general, because that'll be all it's worth. I could save it up just in case something comes about, but I feel like rushing labs will be a very useful thing. Obviously, getting more health will be useful for me as well, so that's why potentially doing modules will be useful. But we'll see. That's everything else used up now. If I die, I die. And then I've got to do the prep on my main account. I don't respec though, at least. I need to try and do another utility disco run on tier 16, see if I can move up to tier 16 farming again. I'm close, but not quite there. But I think I'll wait until I can do, like, until pick the right thing. Intro sprint mastery's maxed, and then I'll do disco runs again, because disco runs are painful anyway, but being able to go the first 1,800 waves quickly will be a godsend. How close am I to getting second wind back, out of curiosity? 90 waves, so if I live 90 waves I might be going a bit longer, but I'd be surprised if I get another 90 waves, because that's still 8,340, so... we'll see. Yeah, I'm currently... So I told everyone that I was pushing my econ, but I didn't tell you why. So I've got it favorited. I'm pushing the assist module substat armor now. I've got level 1 so far, 351 Q for level 2, so it doubles every time, which is lovely. But it's difficult, right? So saving up is obviously a pain, but I get basically 50Q per day right now, because it's 2 runs and a bit per day really, but let's say 50Q per day. So that's going to be 7 days, and really you shouldn't be saving up 7 days for a upgrade. So, and then obviously the next one's going to be even higher, so I just need to keep pushing my econ right now. But I'm not going to invest stones into econ so much. I might get, like, I'm going to get the masteries, sure, but then after the masteries this time I'm going to start working back onto my tournament build and pushing that up a little bit. That should be enough. Right, just going to double check this. Oh, that's not so bad. Right, so that should arrive soon. Try that again. Try to take a screenshot on my phone closed. Great. That's that sorted. I'm actually going to get to 8,300 waves still. So yeah, it must be the engine. Oh, there we go. Just shy of 8,300. So, I was thinking, I've got a couple of choices, but I'm going to go down to 1 level because I kind of need to know where everything's at cost-wise. So I was thinking I can make some upgrades in my health and my health regen, which is obviously going to help me out. But I was also tempted to start pushing my coins bonus, my kills, cells bonus, and potentially my enemy level skips. So enemy level skips is at 22 out of 60. So, but I think the sensible thing for me to do, now I know this is a interesting thing to say, that this is a sensible thing to do, is basically only invest up to the cost or what I get back per run. So I am going to go into econ for now, and I'm going to be pushing my cells up a bit. So that costs more than I get from a run, so I'm not going to go into coin bonus anymore. But I am going to click into my cells. I'm not that bothered about my cash bonus, so I'm pretty sure most of this is going to go into cells because I'm going to take this up until it gets to like 29Q, which uses up pretty much everything. I can't afford that. So defense-wise, has arrived. So yeah, I think I'll put a lot more into my health and health regen for now, and then I'm also going to push up my ob size a little bit. The higher my ob size, it's also going to help with my econ as well. So I'll claim that, and then where did I put this? I just need to find something. Yeah, perfect. It's here. I'm going to stop a second. I need to. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I'm quite stable now. I would always advise basically bounce between the two. I'm really stable with my tournaments because, as you can see, 11th, between 11th and 9th each time. Hopefully they'll stay like that. But it's very much bracket dependent. I could push up on my defense absolute, but I don't feel like it's really worth it. Maybe at a later date. So free ups and cash, yeah, we want those in there. So Death penalty, whip, yes. And then whip, primary, yes. And then we equip this as an assist. I also am tempted to... the thing that I need to look at. I might push this up. It'll help my farming runs. I'll survive a bit longer, but also it's going to help with getting this up to... This goes up to 30, to be fair, so it's not amazing, but having a chance for them to miss is going to be helpful for my tournament as well. So, yeah, everything looks right. Not worth it. I've not got enough reroll shards right now. Even I could take a few of these out and have a bit more to spend. Like this is expensive. Let's have a quick look. Disco 40Q. So I could technically spend a bit more elsewhere using that, but I did need to be here. Oi. That's maxed already because I utilized that at maxed. So that's everything I need for now. And then, yeah, that's fine. So I just need to quickly do something. Just did something. Think of that. I need to keep the box off screen for now because it's not my address on. Let's not reveal my address. So, I think this tells you exactly who this is from. Why I'm opening this parcel and it's even got a little play button sticker saying that it's already used. I'll rip the thing around it. The colour needs a little bit to be desired. I had two choices of colour. They were going to give me one or the other. I'm not going to wear this for this whole stream. There's no way. I will sweat to death. But I will disappear for a moment as well. Take my headset off. Oh. Bit form fitting, but YouTube. I'll be back in a second. This was completely free from YouTube as well, by the way, guys. It's going to take it off though because it is summer, so I will completely die. This hair is... I like getting these freebies from YouTube. But obviously, this sweatshirt, but also the play button that way. Lego. We'll not take it apart. We'll put it back together. So another reason why YouTube is a great choice or a great platform. I know I'm a nerd, but hey, right. So back to the reason we're actually streaming, right? So we're gonna run. Oh, actually, no, I'm gonna save up for the 250. Yeah, okay. Almost. I changed my cards to tournament. Changed them. I'm just double checking because there is so much that you've got to remember. I didn't swap out summon, but I like to have the extra. I'm just thinking, does basic ultimate summon's supposed to not be able to? But if I get bosses coming from this, that'll be a pain in my butt. So I will unequip this just to make sure and go on to ally. And then we're good to go. And we'll see how well we do. So let's go. And then we want to be here. Make sure we're doing everything that we're supposed to be doing. I honestly can't remember what to do on some of these. It's been a while since I've been sat here doing a tournament properly. I just kind of set it and forget it. It's been my attitude recently because, yeah, I've been on holiday. This took a back burner. It's a shame that's a sweatshirt because I cannot wear that during streams currently. If my room was colder, yeah, we get a lot of bosses is probably going to be the biggest issue with this run. Obviously, I'm getting a boss every 10 waves anyway, with having intro sprint on, but I'm getting extra bosses. I usually die pretty quick on this one, so I'll just start pumping into health. I'll probably only intro sprint up to about 440, and then I'll need to leave my health to. Okay, I don't think I'm going to get a point where there's not a boss on the screen. So those cards are just going to have to stay in for now. And I also need to... I won't be able to move this either. Press the wrong button. I had a chance. I pressed the wrong button. Nope, they're both in. I need to move my extra orbs out to the rim, but definitely not going to happen. I will claim this. It's still a bit shy of where I need to be, but you know, get rid of these. I don't like having things, but if I claim it now, it's just going to ask me to run my tournament again later. So yeah, we'll intro sprint up to 430, and then I'll end up into sprint there. See, that dot's gonna frustrate me. So not multiple of them, isn't it? Oh well. See, that's also a downside. I don't have summon, so I'm not going to be getting as much health. Something I've got to be careful of. I still think ending 4:30 I should be fine. It speeds up my run. I'm not doing my run for as long, but I also should still get all the health. So we're almost at the point where I'm going to end my intro sprint. Let's have a quick look. We're at 2.2, so we're not doing too bad, but we've still got quite a way to go and 600 waves. So I think 4:30 is probably a good place to end it. And there we go. We're higher than Prim C, and I can get rid of that annoyingness. And then we just need to wait until all bosses are dead. It's going to be difficult, obviously, but if we can get to a point where bosses are dead. Nope, there's still a boss somewhere. I think it just came in. There we go, it's dead. Right, so yeah, we want to sit there, and then we want to go into our cards and then see about getting wave skipping, keep ourselves sane. And what's the other one that I usually put in? Oh, in fact, yeah, now I believe I put in death. Area effect can go in as well, so that's good to know. Won't necessarily need another card slot. Come on. Kill the boss so I can put it in. There we go. And now I just hope that this still gets up to like 12.5 before I start dying. I'm now up to 12 trillion health per second. Oh, also another change that I've made is my wall regen is now 290%. I was gonna say 29 times, but that's not how that works. It's 2.9. So I do need to finish the last level of this, but it's 62 days, which is just insane. So I'm working on my econ for now, but I will get back to that. Oh, another thing's completed. All right, yeah, because I put Death Ray in. No. So workshop. Yeah, no, those are the ones that are not very likely to have. Surprised I suppose it is getting stronger. I'm surprised my AI tower is still going. It's called Space because I was using it for something else, and now I have to use it for this. I won't go into that long story, but yeah, basically it's because you'll see space written here, I think. Hang on, yeah, you see it written, yeah, in between the two that are one above the other. I feel like I need to put titles above each one. I might do that. I'm going to do like a whole rework for the next stream of the way everything looks, and just with saying that, I'm just going to do a quick advert for this video's sponsor, or the stream sponsor, LDCloud. Definitely recommend checking them out. Whether you're a hardcore mobile gamer or just trying to automate your workflow, you know that running games on your phone 24/7 is a recipe for melted battery. If you're playing the tower, you know the struggle. To get those high wave counts to farm coins efficiently, your screen has to stay on for hours. That's where LDCloud comes in. It's a Premier Cloud-based Android system that's a total game changer. While there are other options out there, LD is in a league of its own. Based on extensive user feedback, it offers significantly better stability and smoother performance, and I myself can attest to that. That means no more worrying about the game crashing mid-run because your phone overheated or you forgot to put it on charge. The PC version is incredibly comprehensive, giving you a desktop-level interface to manage your game, plus LDCloud supports full IP proxy binding. But the best part for the tower players, it's set it and forget it solution. Your Cloud Phone stays running even when the LDCloud app is closed or your internet is off. Your tower keeps farming whilst you're asleep, it runs 24/7. Want to test different builds? You can run as many devices as you need simultaneously, level up multiple accounts at once without breaking a sweat or your hardware. Ready to stop killing your battery? Use the link in the description or the pinned comment to register today. You can get 6 hours of full access for just 10 cents, and you can get 50% off your first month, whichever device you choose to use. So stop burning out your phone and start gaming smarter. Download LDCloud at the link below and take your tower to the cloud. Thank you LDCloud for your support, and now back to the video. Right, there we go. So Carlos, I am playing the tower. I don't remember what it's called. So it's the tower, idle tower defense game. There we go. It's just the tower though. Everyone calls it the tower. So I am going to be streaming Black Desert later. I'm getting back into it now. I've been away for a while from Black Desert for multiple reasons, but I'm currently getting back into Black Desert. I'm still currently fishing mystical fish. That's one of the main reasons why I haven't been on it. But I think I am going to do some Black Desert Online streaming later at the normal stream time for my tournaments. So definitely keep an eye out for that. And I will look to be doing some more BDO enhancing, but tonight I'm just going to be doing some grinding, I think, trying to get my merchant ring still. Right, here we go. I'm going to end up dying on my AI account unless I can really push up my regen. I tried it. Saying that I'm third is generous. I'll probably end up almost last. So change back to my farming cards. And then back into my normal farming run. Why is that so much? I wonder. I don't know. Health level skips. Wait, okay. I'm just trying to figure out why my baby HP is doing better for level skips than my glass cannon. But, you know, an extra 2% would do that. I've realised I think I forgot to pin the comment. But it's fine. Can I? No, I can't. I'll have to flap on with it. The last tournament, I actually ended up dying. It's only a 1% boss. That's not so bad. Yeah, last tournament I ended up dying due to not having enough health rather than health regen. But that's because my regen gets absolutely insane. But it's more about the commanders at that point, really. I forgot to mention that I'm on my working on my econ to work on my tiny build because my defense is now 94.78% in tournaments, and the main way for me to push this up is, yes, I still have a few more levels in my defense lab to go, but like defense percentage lab. But the main thing that's going to be giving me that extra bit is the other lab, which also gives me health regen. Well, say health, wall health, and health regen. And what's the substats I actually get? Like, what are all the substats? That's the one. So we get extra thorn damage, defense percentage, health regen, shockwave frequency. Obviously, it's going to be helpful. Wall health, and then wall rebuild, which isn't as important, but actually, the more that I think about it, it can actually be a bit of a lifesaver. There's a cap for wall rebuilds. What is the cap? 150 seconds. So 600 seconds. I'm just working out some math on it. Don't want to be here. That goes. Oh no, wait. Is there a lab for wall rebuild? There is. So that's down to 400 seconds. Yeah, I'm at 270. There we go. That's the easier way to figure out. But I was just wanting to figure out some maths. The quicker my wall rebuilds, the more potential I have of surviving longer is basically all I'm thinking. So getting this down to 150 seconds might be worth it. Yeah, it'll be fine. I've got more than just that one. Because that was not the tournament one that I claimed, that's why. Oh, that was another thing that I didn't. Oh no, wait, I think I already got it unlocked, haven't I? Have I got it unlocked? Yeah, I've got landmine stun unlocked. I was gonna say that's another thing that I need to get, but it's there. It's quite a quiet stream, but yeah, I'll stream later. Most likely Black Desert though. Could have my tower available on the side actually. I'm gonna do some work on making my stream smoother and better. I'm gonna rework my overlays. I think I might start using CloudBot as well instead. Okay, so there's an option here. Okay, only an option when I'm not streaming. Oh, I also have fixed not Chronofield. Chronofield doesn't need fixing. Poison Swamp. So it's now 1 minute cooldown, 1 minute 10 duration. So I've got that 10-second overlap. And then this is interesting. So you can see all the effects now. And it tells you where to get things. So, oh, it tells you the sync. That's really cool. Okay, it's really nice that you get all these breakdowns now. I think I'll be just shy of 12.5. Fine. Also, want to say a quick thank you to all my members. I really appreciate your support. I know for you guys, there's not been much come out whilst I've been away, but I'm back now. There'll be content. You'll still get to see it like a day or two early. At most, you'll see it a week early. But I think I'm going to keep it to like just a couple of days, just because that way my algorithm, I feel like it does affect it. Like having uploaded everything before I went away, I saw a downward trend regardless of videos coming out at the scheduled times. So I feel like the longer ahead that it's on my channel, the worse the algorithm is at advertising my channel when videos come up. So I'll just do it like 1 or 2 days beforehand for you guys. You folks, sorry. I've still got a lot of bosses to kill on my main, but it's basically just bosses. That's 40, so I won't be able to get there. Just basically figuring a few things out, and then I need 740 for my next golden bot upgrade. I do have something else ready to claim now. Oh, I actually killed enemies with workshop landmines. I did not expect that. I'll take it. I'm not getting any death wave kills though. I am tempted to claim this just to get the thing from there, but I don't think it's worth it. Unless... no, we're not there yet. Oh, also, I need to get a few numbers on this and maybe arrange it a bit better in my own Discord or in another Discord. But basically, I am thinking of starting my own guild again. I'll move all 4 of my accounts over into the guild to start off with, so it has that little bit of a boost at the start. Obviously, we need more members to be able to get the 750 per week, so I'm going to basically just have it so that I'm advertising how many people that are available, and then once we get it up to like having 30 members, then starting it. I think 25 members is actually enough to get all the rewards. So yeah, we're currently at keys, but obviously there is 10, 12, 5, which is going to overtake. So we need 6, 7, 6 to get keys, or 6, 7, 7. And then I'm just trying to think of things whilst we're waiting to get to the right wave where I have to pay attention. Yes, so I am going to actually run the last advert. I am going to be looking at doing... oh, I was actually setting up a thing that I didn't realize. I am going to be revealing a project I've been working on soon. But before we do any of that, I am going to quickly run the last advert of the stream. Like the ones that I run on the actual stream rather than adverts that I run on my channel. Whether you're a hardcore mobile gamer or just trying to automate your workflow, you know that running games on your phone 24/7 is a recipe for melted. I'm actually going to add a transition on that as well. Yeah, there's high wave counts to farm coins efficiently. Your screen has to stay on for hours. That's where LDCloud comes in. It's a premier cloud-based Android system that's a total game changer. While there are other options out there, LD is in a league of its own. Based on extensive user feedback, it offers significantly better stability and smoother performance, and I myself can attest to that. That means no more worrying about the game crashing mid-run because your phone overheated or you forgot to put it on charge. The PC version is incredibly comprehensive, giving you a desktop-level interface to manage your game, plus LDCloud supports full IP proxy binding. But the best part for the tower players, it's set it and forget it solution. Your Cloud Phone stays running even when the LDCloud app is closed or your internet is off. Your tower keeps farming whilst you're asleep, it runs 24/7. Want to test different builds? You can run as many devices as you need simultaneously, level up multiple accounts at once without breaking a sweat or your hardware. Ready to stop killing your battery? Use the link in the description or the pinned comment to register today. you can get 6 hours of full access for just 10 cents, and you can get 50% off your first month, whichever device you choose to use. So stop burning out your phone and start gaming smarter. Download LDCloud at the link below.
I just did something that just completely cleared my chat.
Thank you, LDCloud, for your support. And now back to the video.
Just quickly learn how to spell. So that should have gone to Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, okay. So it's posted it twice because I put it on to both of them. Twitch has all my tags. YouTube has the tag. Perfect. And then perfect timing for the advertisement. And I... No, it doesn't give me the option. I wanted to see if I could pin it, but that's the link that you can use anyway. It doesn't really need pinning, in my opinion. Not anymore, because I've no longer got a contract. I'm still advertising them because I think they are the best in their field. So it shows it up on my chat twice because I posted technically as a message from 2 different places. But I just wanted to make sure everything went through. 3 notifications. So that was an hour ago though, so it was near when I started. I got some skipped frames basically near the beginning of my stream. There's quite a few of them, so it's a bit of a lag, but I think that was just because of like everything starting, and I really should make sure that I don't go into AFK mode. I think, yeah, I think I'll still get enough, so 4:30ish is when I want to end my intro sprint, when I don't have summon on. But yeah, I lost all my stream chat because I just basically linked it so that I could type. And this is actually good, right? So I've been having issues beforehand where I couldn't actually type into chat through my own, like through Streamlabs, but now I can actually do it through this. It posts it on both, and you'll see my message twice on screen, but at least anyone on Twitch and in YouTube will be able to see my messages, and I can actually select which one I type it into, so that's actually useful. I don't have to put message through both. Just upgrading my stream since I'm going to be doing streaming on both. I will need to start out my Streamlabs Cloudbot because it only puts it into the YouTube chat right now. Need to put it into Twitch chat, and I need to sort a few things out for my Twitch as well. Oh, starting to take a bit of health damage, but yeah, 11.15, so that's fine. I'm just going to sit here because I'm going to have to start using my chain lightning tricks. Well, it's 895 is where it starts, so that's not so bad. There are so many things that I'm planning to spend stones on, it's not even funny. I need so many stones. I might have been able to push up a little bit further. We'll see. I can just leave this open actually, and updates, doesn't it? Does it? No, it doesn't. Okay, so I just need to know when this gets to 12.5 so I can work out at what point I end my interest sprint. So basically want this to get to 12.5 times at about 895 waves. I ended at 430. Definitely quiet streaming at this time. I might look at doing another stream later. We'll see. I'll figure everything out. I think the sneeze was still caught there. Apologies. I went to mute my mic, but I realised I scrolled down, so I couldn't mute it in time. So I tried to hold my sneeze so it wouldn't have been as loud. Yeah, the bosses are starting to do a little bit of damage to me though. That one did get hit. I was starting to think they're not even getting hit by my... Right, so... 110 waves shy. So we can go 540, really, and still get 12.5. Interest sprint to 540 waves when we don't use summon. If level skips is down to 0. I've got 99 level skips. Enemy speed's not so bad. Knockback doesn't work on bosses anyway, so I guess the enemy speed is a problem because the bosses are getting through to me quite fast. But then, yeah, generally the bosses aren't doing so much damage. I think it's the ones that don't get hit by... If they don't get hit by flame bot somehow. Very unlikely, though. I'm getting a lot of bosses spawn in now, though. Like, my regen is quite slow. I think that's because I pushed my health up more, haven't I? It just feels like my regen's slow when it's not that slow, really. Right, so let's have a look. So we're currently 15th because obviously we've got keys guaranteed. Just thinking because one person's going to overtake us. It is tempting to try and push up my regen, but I won't even be able to, will I? Because there's so much time with bosses on the screen. I was thinking of doing the take off the health card trick, but if the boss turns up, I can't put my health card back on. And bosses can turn up at any point thanks to common enemies. They come on basics. Yeah, this was my biggest fear though, as I said, to be fair. Like, I may not have enough, like the bosses may end my runs early if too many bosses spawn. And is my wall going to go down? No, it's close. I might lose my wall, but still get it back with the way that this is at the moment, because it's only the bosses that are getting through. So I have like the extra energy shields, and I paused the bosses for long enough as well. I did hit two of my... Oh yeah, I got an extra inner landmine as well. That's another thing that's changed. I need to get the last inner landmine as well on my to-do list. Nah, looks like I've had a bit of bad luck here. Looks like I am going to second wind before 895. Oh, I did kill that boss. I might just get my wall back up. But then it might be stripped straight away as well. Because yes, I've got my wall, but I also need the wall health back up. Because this guy can probably strip my wall. Now I've got two of them on there, they both will most likely be able to blow my wall up by having it back. There we go, yeah, so I still need to get all the health back. My regen needs to be much higher. And bye-bye wall again. And this time I'm much less likely to actually be able to get back to having my wall rebuild. But I may just be in time to... Hey Hexen, how you doing? Might be able to get a second wind off on a commander if a commander spawns first. Depending on my wave skips, isn't it? 2 bosses in. Don't think I'm going to make it. 3 bosses in. We're going to second wind before 895. But at least that'll fix my regen problem. I mean, that boss missed there. It said miss, so that helps. Can you not second wind me, please? Thank you. I don't know how that didn't second wind me, but should get my wall back up again before this one gets in. Yes. I'm going to lose my wall again, but I'm going to make 895 before second wind at least. No, I'm not. I said it and then I died 2 waves shy. Yeah, it's basic ultimate. It's definitely a bit more of a challenge for me. It's the problem about basic ultimate is it's random chance to how well you're going to do. It's annoying my second wind went off early, but we'll just have to... Oh yeah, I should have. It's fine. I need to pay more attention now, so 925. I need to change off my my chain lightning. Maybe I need to see how I do against this now. I'm at full health regen. Yeah, no, that's fine. Just if I start struggling against bosses, I'll have to use my nuke to slow down enemy attacks, so my regen works a bit better. Sorry, I hit my mic there. It's multiple bosses is a pain. My health regen still managed to get back up there, to be fair, but I lost a lot of health. Nuke to 9. My nuke is now maxed. I think. I might have a couple of levels left on my nuke actually. I'm not going to check right now. In fact, I'll check. I feel like I've finished Nuke Mastery. There's a lot gone on in my account in the 3 weeks. That'd be enough. Hard to keep track of things. Oops. Try and click on the right things. Right card. Yeah, Nuke Mastery's max. Oh no. Overcharge is fine. Some bosses do no damage to me, others do a lot, and I don't know what is going on. Why there's such a difference, because they are all getting hit by Flamebot,
They're all in range of my black hole. I literally don't know what the difference in damage is, but the bosses are clearly doing a massive difference between damage, some of them. Or it feels like it. Feels like some are doing much more damage than others. Unless it's just down on to how some are missing. Ah, right, so basic bosses are actually not as strong as actual bosses. That would make sense. Would explain a bit of the disparity in damage. I'm thinking I'm going to have to look at using a nuke soon. I was wanting to not use my nuke just yet, but it's not looking promising. Yeah, I feel like basic bosses don't have as much health. They don't sit on a wall for as long as actual bosses. Could be coincidence. Let's not go into cinematic mode, that's my bad. I've got that off for a whole wave now. Not the best to have it off for that long, but just in case. I do not see the boss fleet, so we'll just do this. To be fair, I'm probably just going to have to nuke. I'll just leave Chain Lightning on. Eesh. I looked away and almost lost my wall. I was just trying to have a look because I've seen Zephyr using a spreadsheet that tells you or shows him which is going to be the next elite commander. Like I always see Zephyr using it on his stream, but I cannot actually see anything that shows the same. So he must get given it by someone. I'll have to ask him. $10.15. I need to write on a little sticky note and stick it on my screen for when I'm doing tournaments. The waves to look out for fleets. So that's why I almost lost my wall. Those 5 bosses. That makes sense. See, this is why I made the focus emoji, because there is times where I really should not be looking away. So I should get a fleet at 1,000, I believe, and then one at 1,015. I'm still really tempted to use my nuke now when this one comes in, just so that I won't struggle so much. Like I say now, like the first commander that comes in. I've not had a commander in yet, which is nice to know. But I might need to use nuke before that because I might be like screwed. So we'll just have to play it by ear. So 1,015 for the commander, I'm assuming. Health regen quicker before this guy gets in here. I feel like how far I'm going to get is very much down to just how many bosses. I'm sure there was meant to be a... Oh, no, there. I was like, I'm sure there was meant to be a fleet. So, 45. Oi. Right, I know I shouldn't really do this, but it's getting on my nerves. Goggles. No, it's not the one. Where is Cinematic on Idle? Right, there we go. Cinematic wouldn't be so bad if I could see the like things. But then I want this up anyway, don't I? And two bosses coming at once is a bit annoying. At least keep getting stunned so that it came in separately. Give me a little bit of a break. There goes my baby HP. Let's go back to that there, and then yeah, I'm debating
something, but I don't think it's worth it, because if it doesn't work, I just waste my time. I'm debating basically saving my nuke to the last thing that I use. But the downside is if my chain lightning trick doesn't kill... Oh, you know what, I'll just say nuke will be the last thing that I use. Right, here's the commander. So we want to try and get to 65 ideally. Let's see how this goes. I'm expecting to lose my wall, but that's fine. I've got plans. But I'm not sure if my plan's going to work, to be fair. It's risky. Right, I've used my demon mode now, which is fine. Part of my plan. Bit of lag there was not appreciated. This is fine. Everything is fine. I will be turning on chain lightning when I get near to my demon mode ending. The more waves I can go before turning on chain lightning, the better. I cannot see the red bar, so I'm going to turn this back on, and hopefully it's enough. It's enough! Yes, this is what we wanted. Now I still have my nuke for the next one. Sorry, I hit the mic again. So we get 2 within 5 waves of each other this next time, so we've got to be careful. I may need to end up using my nuke anyway. I might lose my wall and have no choice. Or get close to losing my wall and have no choice. Like, yeah. Not looking good. Not looking good. I do not like the fact that there's 4 bosses on here. I may need to nuke early. I'm going to nuke now because I don't want to lose my wall. I would have preferred to save my nuke, but the group of them was not a nice... If this is a commander, I'll be annoyed. I didn't see anything come in, but that should have been the spawn wave. Oh no, 1,005, 105, sorry. So it's 1,100, I get 1. and then 1,105. I feel like my nuke probably... Hey, Flipstar, how you doing? I am back. It's been a few weeks, but I am back. Oh, that was a nice wave skip. So, should get 2 fleets on this spawn. Or no fleets. I'll take that. Yeah, I think that nuke was necessary, to be fair. Oh, I wanted to ask you as well, Mr. Flipstar. I was looking at making this account fully AI controlled, but I can't find a good, cheap, or free option to have it fully AI controlled. Like, I don't know what to actually search and look into, basically. Automated, sorry, that's a better one. There goes my wall. So yeah, I think I did use my nuke at a good point, to be fair. Smeg, I didn't pay attention to my wave count. Did I? 1,119. I was hoping that I'd get about here, but it's just bosses. So many bosses. So I'm going to finish 13th. 2 keys is better than no keys. It's what I get for falling asleep and not joining at the time that I wanted to join. Is this 10, 12, 5 is definitely going to overtake me. Yeah, I won't get any vault upgrades this week, but at least I'm at a point where I'm still getting some keys, right? Just having a quick D20 check. Right, so still nowhere near where I need to be. Currently 13th, nice. Thanks for kind of missing me. Right, so in every state of the game. Did it ban something that you said? I only got... so the way I had it set up, then every state. What does... for some reason I've not seen it. Apologies, Flipstar. Have what set up? Yeah, death happens. I shouldn't say that. Unaliving happens. Nuke. I didn't nuke quick enough. be fair, I wouldn't live much longer anyway. Automated clicking for the AI. Which AI though? Which one has automated clicking? That's what I don't understand. Like I don't know what to use. Yeah, I got keys. That's the main thing. It's only 2 keys, but 2 is better than 0. Am I gonna get my wall back? Nice, I got my wall back. I don't mind if my run ends. Yeah. Currently sat in 12th, technically, but 10, 12, 5 will take 12 guaranteed. It's probably going to end up one of the top ones. Maybe not first, not second. Jesus, I didn't realise how big a. Yeah, he should come in like 4th, basically. Lord, the API call when it needs input from an LLM, and the rest are Python scripts. Okay. Try to play right now. Right, okay. I'll have a look at getting into that at some point. I like how this boss is just doing absolutely 0 damage rolling around the wall. You train an agent to not auto-click. Evaluating the scenario and then taking action, not repeating a command. I mean, in a way, it's a grey area. If anything, I could see them saying it's a sophisticated auto-clicker. Yeah. I'll definitely look into doing it, because it would be helpful for me, for one, if I could just have it so that I don't have to take care of one of my many towers. If it could take care of itself. I'm looking away from this for a moment because... Okay. So, if I can get one more wave, I'll be on my new personal best for tier 20. So I am progressing. I'll make a neural as soon as I am able to buy 1 or 2 more to be terabytes of space. Discord, if you have more questions, more than happy to help. Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely hit you up if I have the spare time. Right now, I am like very busy getting my YouTube back on track because obviously I've been away for 3 weeks, so it's kind of all a mess. Like, I've got nothing recorded to upload yet from like today. There's nothing uploading, full stop. I've also got like my viewership has dropped whilst I've been away, despite having videos uploading the whole time. So I've got to record videos. I need to check out a few things with some sponsors. I've got 2 more sponsor offers whilst I was away. LDCloud sponsorship ended on the 20th, and they've not reached out to me to say whether to continue stuff or not. So it's a case of I need to reach out to multiple people and sort out things. But once I've got everything back on track, maybe in a week or 2, I might hit you up about any questions with sorting out for automating with AI. That is not the one that I wanted, but as long as I get this next wave, there we go. I've got a new milestone reward. Now you can kill me. I don't care. Kill me. Kill me, fasts. Kill me. Fasts. Thank you. There we go. Right, so 151. Home. Let's see. Oh, stones. I'll take stones. I need to do a tier 18 run again. I feel like I'll be very close to finishing this off now. But I think I'll wait a bit longer. I've got plans. No rush there. So we need to go back into our farming run. So currently 12th, we'll go down to 13th on my Shadow Saber, my main account. And then this account is Shadow. This is my baby HP. It's currently 6th, but that will probably drop down to like 15th, 16th. And then my AI tower is called Shadows. With it. No, Shadow AI, sorry. This one was Shadows, wasn't it? No, this is Shadow. Right, apologies. This is Shadow AI. Currently 14th. Probably will end up more like 22nd. Usually doesn't do that well. And then Shadows is my glass cannon one. That's the correct way of putting it. And it's currently 1st. It's still running, but probably end up about 5th or something. Usually what happens. Might end up 1st, you never know. So I'm actually here clicking on it though, that's the thing. So usually I'd be away and not clicking on it for the last 3 weeks. Hexen, I was thinking about give it a complete raw training, starting a new tower and let it learn, not setting it any parameter for the lows. That would be an interesting one to do. Did with Minecraft FE, but the clicking was a big problem. Yeah. I mean, I was tempted to do it from get-go, but obviously I've already done. But this has been from AI from the get-go, right? So it'll be interesting. Right, I need to go in here and then put this back down to 0. 0. And then I need to go in here, put summon back on. Yeah. That's good. And And then need to go back into farming cards. Black hole digester. Primary. One goes in as our assist. I think that's everything for going back into my farming run. Cards. That's that. That's done. There's nothing to do in my event. Yes, that's everything really changed out as far as I'm aware. So we'll just start my farming run, and my glass cannon's still going, so I will be back in a moment. I'll just disappear. Hey X3, how are you doing? So I will vanish for a moment. Oh, for those of you that weren't here when I put it on, my new YouTube things arrived. It's just a sweatshirt, but it's got the YouTube logo. And just before anyone says you can order that online from anywhere, this is official.
really thought my glass cannon tower would have been dead by now, but it's not. Right, so no one said I've missed anything, so I'm gonna, I'm debating. Really, but if I was going to push anything, it would probably be my extra orbs rather than, just because this has only got a couple of levels left. I need to get my coins back, so there's no point in rushing. So we'll just start this. On the plus side, I need to stop leaning that way. On the plus side, I say I need to get my coins back. It'll only take one run. So currently getting 27 Q per run. Small Q, of course. So progress is good in that regard. Yeah, I'm also trying to save my gems rather than spend them, because I want to try and get extra card slots. I mean, I was happy where I was beforehand. Like, I was happy with just getting, I think I was at 1 Q a day or something. I wasn't even at 1 Q, I don't think. I can't even go far back enough. But now I'm up to this. Yes, I'm up to like 3.25 Q. Like, it's going up. So, I mean, it looks like these are the last two runs. So this run, sorry, these are the last two runs since the update. So the update seems to have helped out a little bit. Not coins wise, but like wave wise. Like that's the only reason that I've gone up in waves compared to before. Like there's nothing changed. Nothing I'm aware of anyway. Oh yeah, perk first. So we'll just wait for my glass cannon to die. It looks like it's going to die very soon, and then I'll be ending the stream. But yeah, so I was happy with like 1 Q per hour, but I am now pushing for the more expensive labs. This one doubles every time, it seems. I also, speaking of nightmares, need to run a tier 16 dissonance, because I believe it's time for me to push up to tier 16. But not quite there yet. Like, I haven't found the time for that even. So I'm doing the big, what I'm going to call final econ push. So I'm going to keep Dissonance Echo in the utility for as long as I can. It's a very expensive lab, so I probably will drop that one out. I've got Wave Skip going, because, econ, Intro Sprint, econ, Extra Orb Mastery, econ, Coins per kill, obviously econ. So I'm keeping all of these in until they max out, and then I'm doing the other econ ones next week. I'll be getting my stone packs. So with the stone packs, I will be getting Coin Mastery finally, upwards. I'll be finally getting Coin Mastery, and as insane as it sounds, I am tempted to get crit coin mastery. So I know crit coin, I think it's only a 15% increase in your econ overall once it's maxed. So that's tiny compared to others, but it's a case of it's better to have it when you're pushing for max econ. Yeah, the echo is expensive, but it's like a 6% increase each time it goes up. Like for me, because yeah, I believe this goes up by 0.6 each time right now for me. Yes, I'm in two minds with that. So I do need more cells right now. I'm assuming you mean an enemy balance. You put EN. Well, N is next to B. So the downside to this one is, yes, you get more elites, which means more cells, and I am after cells, but more elites also means runs end earlier, because elites are what kills me. Oh, energy net, that can bugger off. You did mean EN. Isn't energy net just damage increase? Yeah, I don't care about damage. I do not care about damage. Full stop. I am not a damage player. Like, yeah, just damage multiplier. Why would I care about damage multiplier? I'm not interested. Just wearing the old merchant skin, all about money. Oh. I am actually going to be farming for the merchant ring later on Black Desert Online. I'll do that on stream as well, but obviously that's a different game. Yeah, how you doing anyway, Sven? Just quickly, I mean, you said great hair already to Flipstar, so that's all good. Yeah, enemy balance is probably the one that I'll go for rather than energy net. Like, I know arguably damage is much more superior now, but also I don't care. I literally do not care. Yeah, no, so the thing is, I've got so many things to invest in, so I'm going to be getting... I mean, as I said before, earlier in the stream, I need to get Area of Effect. That one I am getting. I am tempted to get Energy Shield as well. I keep pressing in rather than holding. Just because that could potentially give me more time. It resets the times of raise as well. There we go. So that would give me more time to get my wall up, potentially, when it goes down. But I feel like that's less of a priority. Right, so I am currently first with 938. But probably, as I said, might go down to fifth. Since it'll increase your GT plus combos significantly. I wouldn't call it significantly. Like, enemy balance, sure, but element balance plus just gives you a higher chance of getting more fleet. I was gonna call them fleets. Jesus, elites. So yes, I guess having more enemies is going to increase golden combo, but I wouldn't think that enemy balance plus mastery, sorry, would change your combo that much. I would be surprised if it did anyway. The main reason that also I'm focusing more on the masteries now, rather than going on to like increasing my golden tower or combo or anything like that, is because the ones which you need to invest in the labs for, so I feel like getting them soon is better. Yeah, that's the thing. The cells is probably the best thing because I am trying to push to increase my lab speed right now as well. So probably why enemy balance will be a good choice. Like I really need to. It's because I've been away on holiday. I've not been able to keep my labs going at full speed. Whilst I've been away on holiday, I may have only done like 1 run a day or something on these ones, and the shorter runs. I did not change my cards. Anyway, as much as it has suddenly got busy now, I have done all my tournaments. So thank you everyone for tuning in and watching, and I'll see you next time. As I said, I might be streaming later, but most likely it'll be Black Desert. I could do another tournament run if there's the interest, but most likely I'll just play Black Desert. 20 more, yeah, we'll see anyway. Yes. Why? I hate acronyms, honestly. But yeah, Energy Shield, I'm interested to see how it works, if it does help me out. But probably not get it just yet. Yeah, I suppose it doesn't help necessarily with fleets. That is the issue, I guess. You are right. Yeah, thank you all for checking in. Really enjoyed chatting to you all. It's been a while, but we will be streaming again on Saturday for that tournament as well. And that'll be at my normal time now. So thank you all for checking in. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.